Hey, didn't notice that was out of line. Hello. Today I'm going to be abusing the new systems they've stuck in Chrono Cross. You can stay off. Just want to point out the no random battles thing almost sold me on the game. Then I remembered how the freaking leveling system worked. Granted, all you really need to do to fight is the bosses, but they're a pain in the ass. But that battle boost and that high speed mode and that auto battle. Oh, I will be abusing them so I don't have to fight any random battles. I can still get all the items I need to buy and make stuff. I'll fight the required battles, but everything else can just be left to auto. I'll be damned if I'm making that kind of effort. By now, I really hate the leveling system.
What is it, Sergi? You look troubled. This is it. There's no turning back now. Oi, come on, Serge. Razzie? Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. None of it'll do you any good. Sergi?
Right. Be balanced. That's better.
What's that crystallite thing? Some kind of switch. Bugger. So close and yet so far.
Let's find this one through. You can.
Oi, what the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here?
Failing on the voices.
Whoa, bugger. We're so high up. Is this thing floating? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? It sure is some thought. Hey, Serge? You alright, mate? You've been acting weird. We don't know what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, eh? Serge? Good morning, Serge. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Good morning, Serge. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Lena came by to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Never Never Land. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. Sergi, check out this sawfish. Awesome, ain't it? Bobby caught it down south by the El Nido Triangle. Nobody likes going down there though. They all say it's creepy. But this sucker sure looks tasty.
You know, Serge, what do you think of this sawfish? Have you ever seen one this size? This has got to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Wouldn't you agree, Serge? You're probably right. You think so too? I knew it. I just knew it. If it really is true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up, money will start pouring in, I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, buy a new sail. Eat as much squid gut pasta as I want, up in Termina. Life is good. Yeah, right. Who am I kidding? That would definitely be too good to be true. Thanks anyway, Serge. Thanks for playing along. Here's a little something for you. Give it to a gal you like. I wish the legend was true, though. The Dragon King Palace. There ain't enough dreams out there lately.
This is my house. Enter home with. Good morning, Serge. Don't tell me you just woke up. Don't you know that the early bird gets the worm? Dina's over there on the pier. Looks like her mother asked her to babysit.
The door, come on.
Yo, Sergi. I heard you totally blew off Lena this morning. I didn't think you had it in you. That was real gutsy of you. I guess that kind of shows her who's boss, huh? Don't tell her I said so, but my sister's a bit too quick to lash out. Could you, make her be a little nicer to me? You have my support all the way. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
The pier's up ahead. Listen, don't be messing with those boats. I'm sure you understand a boat is like a limb to our fishermen. Pull any stunts like last time and I'll whack you in the head.
Yippee! You're late, Serge. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose. You promised you'd go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, my mum asked me to babysit the kids. Oh, Sergi, Nina, look at me! Come on, you guys should join us. It feels really good. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay, gotcha. Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry on our minds. How each day lasted an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo necklace. Komodo scale necklace. Yes, we have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So, I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault. You were late. Once you've collected some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opasa Beach. Is that okay with you, Serge?
Sure, no problem.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay then. Don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. Let's see. I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge. I'm counting on you.
Mo, it's you, Serge. Beautiful day, huh? You caught me dozing off there. By the way, Serge, do you like the sea?
Yes.
Oh, really? Yeah, the sea sure is great. But just remember, Serge, don't take it too lightly. Usually you'll find the sea to be vast, deep, full of strength and energy, yet kind and gentle. But once it becomes angry, it can turn into the most frightening monster you've ever seen, engulfing everything. Close your eyes and prick up your ears. Can you hear the cries of countless men swallowed by the sea? The hidden secret the sea whispers? I recommend you learn to sense the mood of the sea. That's if you don't want to join the fellows already on the bottom.
Yep.
I haven't been to Winter Dragon Isle in a while. You can catch great fishes over there. But I only go there once in a blue moon. I want to leave them in peace.
Isn't my Celine cute? Daddy found her by Lizard Rock. A lot of baby Komodo dragons play out there. I guess it's kind of like their hangout. And you know what, Sergi? Don't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you, okay? It's a secret. Lolo said he was going to get me some Komodo dragon scales. What should I do?
Hello there, Serge. But has it that Komodo dragon scales are quite popular among the young'uns these days? So you're collecting them too, What, to make a silly little necklace?
Yep.
Well said, Serge. You truly are a man of the sea. They don't call me a Komodo dragon expert for nothing. Let me give you some pointers. Clean out your ears and listen well, Serge. This is truly top secret. Super duper secret number 1. Rock and roll to trap the sucker. My super duper secret number 2. Use the lay of land to make a surprise attack. My super duper secret number 3. There is always one that likes to play tag. Run with all your might. Beware, Komodo dragons are mighty cautious and run at high speeds. You must face them with your wits, courage, and tenacity. Use your lightning start and run like the wind. Whip past them with all your might. Naturally, I guess there's no point overtaking them. Anyhow, it's all about guts, my boy. So once you catch up to one, you must fight. Kick that little sucker's butt. But don't get your own butt kicked. That's about all I can teach you about the ways of an expert. Now go, Serge. Go for the gold and bring forth a brighter tomorrow. Sorry.
Do you know about Lizard Rock, southwest of the village? I've heard that another Komodo dragon comes out every once in a while. I've told Kiki numerous times not to play there, but she never listens to me. I guess kids will be kids.
Oh, hi Serge. I was lost in my thoughts there. You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly? Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you can say that everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, sawfish, six-horn narwhals, you name it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. I love my job, and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have had a different future. What if I'd chosen a different path 10 years ago? Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would have been better. I just wonder where the other path may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Boy, life sure is complex. Oh, hey Serge, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago, when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me.
Nothing lying around. Hey Sergi, do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know, those monsters that eat fire? I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. Oh no, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix.
Looks like the Viper Festival will be cancelled again this year. Our only celebration of El Nido Archipelago down the drain. There hasn't been anything good to talk about since the army from Porre took over the island 3 years ago. We wouldn't have to put up with this situation if General Viper and the Dragoons were still here.
Yo, Serge, have you heard anything about the group of thieves all up on the mainland? I think I haven't. You really haven't been keeping up, have you? It's pretty big news here in El Nido, even in El Nido. But those mysterious thieves have broken into a bunch of houses up on the mainland. They're cold-blooded bastards. They'll go to any extreme to get money or jewels. Even the powerful nation of Porre can't seem to get a hold of them. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Wouldn't want to run into those bandits. Humina. She sure is but pretty. What a knockout that dancer Mickey is. The poor town of Termina has its share of dancers, but no one, I say, no one compares to Mickey.
But mind you, I've never actually seen Mickey dance. Oh, how I would love to see them jiggle. I'm talking about her arms, of course. Oh, Serge, don't tell Grandma about this.
Why, hello, Serge. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude. The fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls to the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how'd you like it, Serge? Were you moved? I've been dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just a pencil and paper. But look at me. I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in this rundown shack.
What you say about my restaurant? You can quit any time, you know.
Yikes. Just kidding. I was just kidding. I was just saying how good the work environment is.
Tasty cha-cha-cha, healthy cha-cha-cha, why don't you try my hackran soup? It's my speciality. Soup made exclusively from hackran bones. Don't mean to brag, but nobody can make soup like I can. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha, ain't no way I'm telling you the secret to my hackran soup. Only the record fate and I know that I've hidden the hackran bone up in my room. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When I remember right. Well now, you're in Arnie. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? Oh, it's you, Serge. Just don't go near Hydra Marshes to the east if you go outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarves and that Hydra now. Say, why don't you go talk to the village chief before you set out? His house is just past those gates down yonder.
Well, hello there, Serge. Can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look?
See, this is the grand problem. You need items from enemies, you need gold.
Oh, looks like you found it. Oh well, go ahead, take it. It's on me.
Oh, that looks horrible.
Hello, Serge. Beautiful day today, isn't it? Sure feels great outside. Just being able to bask in the sun all day sure is a nice change. They say the rain cleanses one's spirit, but at our age we've had enough cleansing.
I wonder if those soldiers are back at work digging that hole now that the rains have subsided. I don't even know what they're up to, but it seems like soldiers are digging up all of Fossil Valley. I can't figure out what they're thinking. Why would they want to dig up a place like that?
Um... I actually need to put the thing on yet. Oh, whatever. Let's allocate.
Oh, Serge, how goes it? How would you like to join everyone for my lecture? Today's lecture is the fundamentals of attack and the art of elements.
Sure.
Excellent. A true man you are. Well, let's get on with it. Oh, come on, Serge. Don't hold back. Here's some basic advice on attacking, so listen up, young'un. You know the 3 different attack levels, weak, strong, and fierce, each have differing accuracy or hit values, don't you? Each time you hit your opponent, each of these values increases, making it easier for your next attack to hit the mark. A good strategy is to start with weak blows, which have the highest chance of succeeding, and then build up to strong and fierce blows. So rather than attacking willy-nilly, you should aim to build up your hit. If your fierce attacks doesn't hit home, you're just wasting your energy. Oh, you're not even close. Don't be trusting in your hit percent too much there, boy. As long as it's not 100%, you still run the risk of missing continuously. Sometimes it pays to muster up the courage to use strong and fierce attacks straight from the start too. Next, let's check out the use of elements. When you use an element, the color of that element's attribute remains on the battlefield in the form of the field effect. Each time you consecutively use the same color element, the effectiveness of that colored element group increases. Here, I'll show you. Let's fill up all the field effect attributes with the color blue. Try using a blue element after me. Hey there, hurry up and turn all the field effect attributes blue, for crying out loud. Don't you know how to use them elements or something, young'un? If that's the case, then listen up. It'll take some explaining.
Blah 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 blah. How to do all this? Plants, minerals, things in higher areas.
See, the field is completely blue. Any blue elements you use now will surely pack a punch. Here, try this out. Oh, was that too much for you? Sorry about that, young'un. Conversely, when there is a lot of blue in the field effect attributes, the elements of the opposite color red will be weakened. So try to discern your enemy's attack patterns and fill the field with the opposite color of his attacks, as a form of defense. This strategy of using elements is sure to come in handy, so put it to good use, sonny.
Maybe too much of a good thing. Oh, what was that? You learned something there, boy. Anyway, I guess it's time to bring this lesson to an end. Here you go. Ha! Hooked already, huh? You're still so young. Oh well, don't let it get you down. Come again anytime soon. Anytime, Sonny. Heal me right here.
I did everything just as Chief Radius told me, and now the aches in my body are completely gone. What a fine man our chief is. Skilled, competent, caring. I heard he was quite a warrior in his prime. You could learn much from our chief and grow up to be a great man like Radius.
The record of fate tells me not to go out to sea today. That's why I'm here for the chief's lecture. Go against the record of fate and you'll regret it for sure. Days like this, it's best to take it easy. We should all live in harmony with fate. Hey Serge. I, Gonji, know all and see all. I can tell you all you need to know about using key items. How about it? Tell me. Oh good, I'll be happy to. Listen carefully now. When you want to give someone a key item, get within talking distance and press Y. This will bring up the item menu. Then pick the item you wish to hand over and confirm your selection. If all goes well, the person should respond. It's the same procedure for when you want to use a key item at a specific location. Just select the item you wish to use. No need to worry about making mistakes. The item won't disappear if there's no response. Well, that's about it. Come to me any time, should you have any questions, boy.
Yeah, we're busy right now. Maybe next time. Hey, Sergi, wanna hear a secret? It's about Pashula. Pashul.
Yeah.
Okay, but keep it a secret. Okay, ready? Pashul is such a pig when it comes to eating. She'll do anything if she's fed her favorite dish. Very unladylike, isn't it? Tempted by food.
Do believe. Right, it's pressing the wrong button.
Is that a Heckrumbone? Sergi Poo, pheasant, I? How do you know to accept or not to accept? Me accept your present, and me shall help you. Me will do anything you want. Me will be honored to be by your side. Me will use my pretty miracle power X. Me will do it, Sergi Poo. Time sure does fly. Chief Radius has been living here for 4 years already. Such a bright, cheerful man. Everyone in the village really likes him. I wish I could stay here forever.
We came all the way out here in search of the legendary treasure, but our funds ran out. Once I'm done cleaning the area, I have to do some yard work. We gotta do something to cover our expenses. I knew this was going to happen. I would have tried to persuade Sir Tema to look for treasure on the Zenon continent. Oh, it's you, Serge. I think the chief is outside. Said he was going to teach some self-defense. He may be old, but he still has some fight left in him. Kids better not misbehave, or else the chief will have to crack down on him all.
If you want to record what you've done so far, step up to a record of fate and open up the menu. Then select the block you want and follow the directions to save. Easy, isn't it? But you should go look for another one. I'm going to be here for a while. Oh yeah, and if you go out onto the world map, you can save without a record of fate. If you listen closely, the record of fate will tell you lots of things, like what you should be doing next. And when you can't hear anything anymore, well, I guess it means you don't have a future. When that happens, you should just go home and go to sleep. There isn't anything you can do to change fate.
That's exactly right, Serge. There it is, a record of fate. Records everything, good or bad. You happen across one of these, don't forget to record everything you've done so far. Think of how terrible it would be if you lost your pass. There wouldn't be anything you could do about it.
Wait a minute, Sergi, is that a Komodo dragon scale? No way! Is it real? Sergi, how about giving it to me? Please? Pretty please? Oh, come on, Sergi. I won't ask another favor for the rest of my life. Now, please?
Sure.
Really? You sure? Yes! Alright, thanks a million, Sergi. Here, let me give this to you. This. Put it to good use, okay? Oh yeah, and one more thing. Do you know what Portia's favourite food in the whole entire world is? Ekran bones. She'll do anything to get her paws on one. She'd even obey your every command if you gave her one.
Gee, I know. I don't really have checked around the entire map before. Why, if it isn't Serge, didn't the village elders tell you not to come near here? Oh, it even gave us an autosave. The Ori army is currently investigating this area. It is off limits to the general public. We will inform you when our investigation is complete.
I believe it's you, you, and you.
So I don't have to put up you in all fucking battles. No idea how much I hate this battle system. It takes so long. There it is. God awful fucking leveling system. Full display. Fight the battles I have to fight. Everything else can go to hell. Oh, the fact that it raises your goddamn stats is just annoying. If it just didn't do that in random battles, it'd be so much better. Oh. Surge and Lena forever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll probably find the first content value. Anyway, this is where we need to go. will. You don't have any elements, can you? Oh, you can. Oh, in that case. Wait, what? When did I add? Come on. Gotcha. Now this counts as a required battle. So I'll fight it properly. Mm. This is not required, so bloody auto treatment. Easier just to leave this all on. Slapping system. Come on. Okay, and the battles. On the side, the Komodo dragon fights count as natural battles because I was told about them. So that's why I'm doing them that way. It's A to jump. The rest of the way. Well, that's just being annoying. I can really just only do this one to grind out something to have. Ivory helmet. I could just set those things on for random battles. Mm-hmm. Well, that's the first boss.
But shoo, we now have 3 Komodo scales. Moving on to October Beach and wait for Lena.
Around it. I could get into the water up here, apparently, for some reason. Weird, whatever. Okie doke.
There you are. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Serge. Fishu, I didn't expect to see you here. So this is where you went off to. Wee, Nina's here. How are you doing? Oh, are you two on a date? So me think me should wave you two around. Oh, please, don't be silly. But shoo. Mal, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo dragon scales? Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Serge. And you too, Pashil. No problem.
Problem, I should say.
It sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come so often. never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Hey, Serge. Remember that time we sat and talked like this back when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves? Just the two of us, talking. Do you still remember that day?
Sure.
Really? You do? So you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think that you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there and waiting for the right moment. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years, when we're all grown up and married, and have kids of our own. When that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what I'll make of this day.
I'll never forget this day.
Yeah, I hope you're right. Serge, there's something I've been wanting to... Serge. What's wrong, Serge? Serge?
What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing lying down there? Anyway, for a second there I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. Where's Lena? You were the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village babysitting. Well, I'd best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. Wouldn't want anything to happen to you now.
Senji Poo, you're finally up. Something went whoosh, and we were out cold. Me woke up first, though me went to go look around. But no sign of Lena anywhere. Do you think Lena... Some of the competilated? Me wonder is she okay?
No idea what you meant to say there. Non-required fights. Well, you can just sit back, relax, and let the game kick their asses. Oh my god, this is wonderful. They just run straight into me. Such to do a thing. I'll probably have to make a list of the boss fights. I mean, you think I'd be able to recognise them when I see them, but... Right. That should be it, right? Okay. And fight this battle for me so I don't have to do it. The leveling system wasn't so annoying, so I could just use them over in the battles. Okay. Okay, just gonna put it right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There to you as well. Besides, this is a terrible auto-battle system. It's just striking all the normal attacks. Okay. Well now, you're in Henri village. What brings you to this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement here, but please relax and stay a while. This year's Viper Festival is going to be some event. They're going to have a famous travelling band there. See that poster over there? He's the lead guitarist and the vocalist of the band. He dresses flamboyantly, but he drives the women mad, young and old. He puts on a powerful show too. You know, stranger, have you heard anything about the group of thieves up on the mainland? Yes, I have. Yeah, I guess news travels fast, even down here on the islands. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Bunch of show-offs. They're no different from psycho killers. So many freaks out in the world these days. I guess it's just a sign of the times.
Humor. What a hunk. This here is Nikki from the Magical Dreamers. As luck would have it, Nikki is holding a concert in the port town of Termina. There is a heaven on earth. I used to live to an old age. I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to hear Nikki's beautiful voice. Whoa, stranger, don't tell Grabs about this. Hi there, haven't seen you around before. Are you from Termina? So how's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. What? My poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It's just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never had any talent. But how do you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It really doesn't matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a tiny little cave in the middle of nowhere. On a tiny little cave in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Do you honestly believe that? We live in the middle of nowhere, in this tiny village leading small lives. Nothing's ever going to change no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all.
No answer, it's just a pot.
Hello, young man. What can I do for you? What happened to the cook that speaks funny, you ask? Oh, you mean my lesser half, my husband. He went on a journey to brush up on his cooking. I have no idea where he could be. Hey, stranger, do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? Bracelets made from rainbow shells. I want to get some for Kiki, but those shells are so hard to find. Oh no, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. Hi? Are you new here? Lena, I think she's on the pier babysitting. She should be on the pier. Are you a friend of Lena's?
I can't comprehend my son anymore. He hasn't worked in years. There was a time when he had his heart set on becoming a man of the sea, just like his old man. But look at him now, preying on that silly-looking doll day and night. What has gotten into him?
Daddy always spends his time downstairs. He won't play with me. He gets real mad if I go down there too. Didn't used to be like that. I think he doesn't like me anymore. 10 years ago, my husband's friend lost a son. The boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7. Soon after, the boy's parents passed away too. Such a sad turn of events. That's when my husband changed. Never did I imagine he would end up like this. His way of life has changed completely.
Feel an aura of longevity from Ori the cat. Not. Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Hey, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's just such an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother. Our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. Our spent yesterdays and uncertain tomorrows, and we live a meaningless today. This holy item filled with prayers protects and supports us. Come, my brother, let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where can you find true love and peace of mind? Within Mojo. Let us pray together, my brother. Yep. And this is a tooth from a ferocious lion shark. Look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, this baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. What? What did you say? Another me? So the other me who became a fisherman asked you to give this to me. What are you talking about? That's enough. There is only one me. How can there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in my life when I thought about becoming a fisherman, That was a good 10 years ago. But I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right then and there. Just gave up. I don't care what you say. This is the path I chose, and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye. Now, would you please put that thing away and leave me alone? I've nothing more to say. Now, please leave. My, what do you have here? An amulet made from a lion shark tooth? Lion shark must have been huge. Don't kill me, you're the one who caught it, boy. Had my son become a man of the sea, he would have had no problem tackling a lion shark of this size. Look at him now, just wasting his life away. Where did he go wrong? I didn't raise him that way.
Wow, is that amulet made from a real lion shark tooth? My daddy once told me that men of the sea take amulets like that out to sea for good luck. I wonder if Daddy will ever be his old self again. Back when we were young, my husband would talk about how he would take a shark tooth amulet out to sea, and you really don't know what to believe or how to go on, especially when you realize life doesn't exactly turn out like you'd expect.
I said that completely wrong.
The pier's up ahead. Listen, don't be doing any mischief to them boats. A boat is like a limb to our fishermen, but I guess outsiders like you wouldn't understand. That reminds me, the boy who lived next door was terrified of cats, but that was more than 10 years ago. That boy was attacked by a panther demon when he was very young. I guess it left an emotional scar. Poor boy. No one ever imagined such a tragedy would take place several years later. Greetings, Sonny. You're a new face in this village. A friend of Lena, perhaps? You'll find Lena out there on the pier babysitting. In my house. Keep out and beware of mad hakrins. We have embarked on wrong journey. Please do not come looking for I. Was you? This room look different to Shojipu. Mama Shojipu, did you redecorate? You're looking all depressing. But you look like this room redecorated too. It kind of looked like a runk room. It's dirty in here.
I hate the way you speak. Hula, what are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for you kids, alright? Go play outside.
Who are you, mister? This is Sergi Poo's house, isn't it? Where is Mama Sergi Poo?
Who? Marge? Who the heck's that? I've lived in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell.
For 5 years? Is that true, mister? But you, that is really, really weird.
Whatever with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here.
Hello, can I interest you in something? Blah, blah, blah.
Right. I cannot make a spatula.
I'm sorry, but that's not for sale. Can I interest you in something else?
Looks like it's gonna be another scorcher today. It hasn't rained in quite a while. I don't know how much longer us old-timers can stand this heat.
By the way, I wonder if those knights are still digging that hole. I don't know what those Termina knights are up to. I hear they're digging up Fossil Valley. I'm sure General Viper has a good reason, but why would they want to dig up a place like that? Have you heard anything about the Onedo Triangle down south? Everyone says it's really creepy over there. Some say you can hear strange voices. Some even claim to have seen a huge glowing egg down at the bottom of the sea there. I tell you, adults are so superstitious. They try to act all tough, but this kind of stuff scares them.
Ugh, just haven't been able to hit the big one lately. You know? I'm not really concerned about the money or profit. I just have this urge for a challenge. Come on, baby. I know you're out there. I need some excitement. Give me a big catch.
Yippee! Linda, this way is where you were. How could you just rerough and go back on your own? Go back? On my own? What are you talking about, Pashil? And who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Pashil? What is this you saying, Lena? Hey, you! Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk! Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha! Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me.
What happened to him?
What happened to him? Oh, why do you want to know? It's really none of your business. That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I didn't remember too well, but my mum says his name was Serge.
That's nonsense.
Why would I lie about something like that? Do you think I'm so cruel as to make something like that up? That boy, I guess I kinda liked him. If that boy was still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. Sure is weird. Why am I opening up to you like this? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about the past. It's not like Serge is going to come back. Mum always tells me I shouldn't dwell on lost loved ones. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why didn't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been up there in a while. Well, I still have some chores to finish, so I'll blow... Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger.
Oh, the tranquil sounds of the waves does it to me every time. Makes me so sleepy. I bet the lullaby we heard in our mother's womb was kind of like this. One day we will all return to the mother sea, embraced by her lullaby.
I never talked to the guy down here, did I?
Oh.
Just between you and me, our Chief Gonji is really stingy. I can't cook a decent meal if I don't have fresh quality ingredients, and then he complains about how terrible the food tastes. Can't stand it. Every time I come to a decision, I always wonder what would have happened if we had decided the other way. Maybe I should have done this instead of that. Maybe I made the wrong decision. But luckily we have the Record of Fate. It tells us exactly what choices to make. Cannot imagine life without it. Every day would be filled with anxiety and fear.
No getting in line, back of the line.
The only thing the Record of Fate doesn't touch upon are birth and death. I don't really mind. Really, I don't think I really want to know. More importantly, what should I see first at the festival in Tamina? Should I go catch Nikki's concert? The Mermaid Dance show? What to see?
That's right. The Record of Fate records everything for us, good or bad. So when the time comes for us to bid adieu, our life story will live on in the Record of Fate. Think about how terrible it would be if you left this world with no record of your existence.
Yes? You want to see the chief? Who? Aurelius? Who's that? Gonji is our chief. There's no one by that name here. You must be mistaken. You're a new face around here. We don't get too many visitors. My name's Gonji. I'm the chief of Anri. Why don't you stay and rest a while? Won't offer any extravagant entertainment, but make yourself at home. I'm sure like that. Hi. Yep, nothing. Right, yoink. I think I should get to resist all required fights. And bosses. Yeah, Something written on the tombstone. Rip. Our beloved Serge died at 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. So you must be the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago, Serge. Don't move. Sorry, Junior, but we have no business with your friends. We're just after you. Be a good boy and come with us. But, Sir Koresh, do you think it's truly true that this chap is a ghost? Seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. It doesn't matter. We found the boy here just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him.
Hold your seahorses.
Who the? Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you?
Shut your trap. You're the ones who'd be better getting out of the way.
You have a problem? Do you have a shaking idea you're dealing with, Missy?
That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else, this axe of mine will be doing the talking. We'll have to do the talking. Blech.
For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry asses so hard, you'll kiss the moons.
Fair enough. You leave us no choice. You'll regret this, Missy. Christ's sake, don't take turns in the middle of my fucking turn.
Sir, the innate element colour attribute is white.
Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute colour, black.
Oh, unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir.
You nincompoop. You should always carry elements of every colour. Then, how about you there?
Shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, Sir Karash, show us how it's done.
Useless fools. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. For crying out fucking loud. Actually kind of annoying. Don't actually have any other attack things done. Annoying.
Suckerash, I say we shake it out of here so that we can live to fight another day. These ain't no ordinary brats we're dealing with.
Damn cowards. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. Think I'll lose to scum like you? Ha! You alright, mate? Serge. Your name's Serge, ain't it? Oh, me? My name's...
Kid.
Call me Kid. Nice to meet ya. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. And they just pissed me off. They just pissed me the bloody hell off. I wish I could have beat 'em on 'em some more. But why was that mob after you? What do you mean you've never even met him before? Ah, forget it. Hey, Serge, how about you and me team up for a while? That crash fella ain't gonna just leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. It's pretty lonely travelling around here on my own. So, how about it, Serge? Maybe it was fate that we'd meet like this.
Yes.
Beauty, mate. That decides it then. We're best mates now. Anyways, it'll be getting dark soon. I suggest we head to Unri and shack up for the night. Oh, and Serge, don't go trying any funny stuff just 'cause I'm cute and all. Oi, let's get our asses down to Termina. Push you, full speed ahead. Oh yeah, mate, I nearly forgot. Let me give you this. It's a teleporter. You'll be able to switch your party members from afar. A real handy gadget. All you have to do is... it's a pain in the ass to explain. Look it up in the menu.
What? You again? Give me a break, man. What do you want from me? I told you I don't know any Serge or Marge. Can't even use it. You'll still be in like that, eh? Hold on. Hold on a second there. What was that? Love is always in the air. It's just that no one notices. Your mojo? I am Mojo, and I bring good fortune. Welcome. This can't be happening. How in the... I sense some kind of purpose. Seems like fun. So I will join you. Wait a second. There's nothing droll about me. Just a word of advice. Stop running and come face to face with your life. The messenger of love and courage I am. I'm lucky, lucky, lucky. I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky. Blech. Mojo joins your party. Yay! The party. Person I have trouble voicing. Is the decision I made 10 years ago wrong? If so, then what have I been doing for the past 10 years? So you're saying there's another me who's a fisherman? It's ridiculous. What are you trying to do by showing me that amulet? Well, now I have Mojo as well.
Hey, newbie, you find my sister yet? You're right, you look like you've just seen a ghost.
Hey, whatever. That's right, before I do that, do you have any... No, of course you don't. I'll do it wrong, I'll just... No, of course. I need more goddamn things, don't I? Oh. Beam. Cure. Another one. Do. Let's alligate. So I can just do the whole party. Why would I not just be able to do the entire goddamn party at once? Freaking brains glowing. Can I, Several years ago, when all the hydras died off, this woodland became covered with a thick fog, and the waters became polluted and acidic. The real cause of us humans killing off the flora and fauna was us humans killing off the flora and fauna. I just hope we don't come to regret the destruction we caused. Could look around, but I'd die. Right. I have things I need to do. Mainly putting a lot of things away where they need to go. So I am going to stop here for today. But tomorrow should be a much longer stream. Should be. But that, however, shall be all for now. Bye!